What is going on, guys? Macho Man Matty Savage is back for the June 22nd Raw edition of my top 3 Raw takeaways. I'm going to start off by saying that I thought last night's Raw was really damn good, that honestly it was tough to narrow it down to just 3 things. Um, so let's just jump right into them. Number 1 on my list is basically how they started the show. The highlighting of the show with the video promo to kick off for Championship Monday. Um, I thought that was a perfect way to lead off the show. Very well put together. Hyped up the show perfectly. Hyped up all the title matches coming for the night perfectly. Um, you know, they're trying to work on the viewership, of course, every week. For current and potential new viewers, that is the perfect way to kick off your show. If someone's just tuning in for the first time at 8 o'clock. I hope to see this continue each week because I thought that was very well put together. Um, Number 2 on my list, I'm going to go with the Raw Women's Division. It's starting to kind of come together in a way. Um, it was great to see Asuka get the clean victory over Charlotte. Um, Obviously, it kind of stemmed from the fact that Nia Jax attacked Charlotte, injured her shoulder. So it didn't make Charlotte look weak by tapping out. Um, I, I do wish that Asuka would have finally gotten this big win over Charlotte at a major pay-per-view, like, say, SummerSlam. Um, but I'll take how they put this together. And then they kind of rounded it into Charlotte's going to go and kind of feud with Nia Jax for a bit. Obviously, you guys know how I feel about Nia Jax. I don't want to see her on my TV, but got to play the cards they get dealt. And Charlotte, I think she'll make Nia look okay. Um, on Asuka's side of things, obviously, you guys, if you tuned in, you saw that Bayley and Sasha Banks retained. The slow burn of that friendship is continuing. I thought that Sasha Banks was going to challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title. Wasn't the case. She calls out Asuka. I'm not against that. I think that was another great way of slow burning the friendship of Bayley and Sasha. I think Asuka and Sasha will put on a hell of a match at Extreme Rules. I'm interested to see what build they're gonna go forward with for this little feud. And capping off the women's division, nah, I'm not even gonna get into it. I'll tag on this in a little bit because I always give everyone one thing that I thought was whack. So stay tuned for that in a little bit. And the third thing for me for last night, it's got to be Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. As you all know, Dolph Ziggler was part of the trade that sent AJ Styles over to SmackDown, and we found out last night that Bobby Roode is also joining Dolph Ziggler. On that aspect of things, I'm a little disappointed, just because I kind of want to see the end of Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. I think that partnership tag team has played its course. We haven't even seen Bobby Roode in God knows how long. But bringing it back to this feud that started last night, it came out of nowhere, but it makes all the sense in the world. Dolph brought up fantastic points. He's right. I mean, is he owed a WWE title shot? I'd say so. I mean, if you look at all the points that he nailed on Drew McIntyre, but then Drew McIntyre gave him the fire right back, I'm on board. I'm looking forward to this match. Drew McIntyre is just continuing to excel as the WWE champion. Week after week, to me, he's getting better and better when he puts on, when he's hyped up and he is feeling himself. When he's on that mic, you're paying attention. And Dolph Ziggler, again, we know what he's capable of. I think him and Drew are going to put on a hell of a match at Extreme Rules. So that's what makes them my third takeaway for last night's Raw. What was whack? This is easy. I said it last week. It had to do with Natty. I'm going to continue that this week again because apparently now Natty and Lana are a unit. and I still don't care. Show as a whole, though, I'm gonna give it. Honestly, it had me in from the beginning to end. There was so many good points. I'm gonna give it an A minus. I think the booking of each feud has really come together. I know I only touched on 3, but if I can quickly just mention, Edge, the Rated R Superstars back. The Street Profits are now going to feud with Angel Garza and Andrade. Man, there's just so many things I can get into from last night's Raw that it was tough to narrow it down to 3. So very well put together show as a whole. I'm going with an A minus. Guys, thank you as always for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like, share, follow, subscribe, retweet. Just follow us on all our social media platforms because we're trying to reach out to the entire WWE universe. So stay tuned. More content coming soon.